Yo, what up? Desert Biome update finally here. Yeah, so check it out, and I'm probably blocking that. Bunch of new biome stuff, new bundle, new gadgets, new blocks, new music, everything new. Whoopee! Anyway, firstly, new thingy in suburb, because I'm just here. This is now glowing white instead of glowing yellow. That's pretty cool. Also, streak restore. I don't have a good streak to restore. Justice Never Sleeps, Most Wanted 1, and I don't even know what the roller coaster one. Roller coaster, so that one as well. This is the very sick bundle with a cool reskin shotgun. I'll see if I can get some footage of that. I want to buy this very bad, but I don't know if I have money. It's called the Bandit. Outfit saving. I'm also back to this outfit, which is very nice. Basically, I have all my 30 outfits that I mainly use. This one for the virus, for my normal outfit, and then this is my secondary one. And then I'll probably add more once I get more things. Anyway, we'll go check out desert biome. So the map, it is down here in Mushroom. 4 maps. That's pretty cool. Alright, game, we are here in map. I show mine. But this is the Desert Village map. Just added today because the lab version didn't have it. Basically, firstly, check out Desert Tech Web. So we got a whole new tech web here. Still up. So, on meta, I'm on here now. Start off with a match. You have all these different pieces of terrain and whatnot, and the terrain paints. Paints up here: lime, light orange, guacamole paint, dark maroon, maroon, beige, and glowing yellow. Up here we have stuff for the sheriff game mode and also fire extinguisher. And you can pull the pin on the fire extinguisher, and you can extinguish fires, and it also kind of like propels you a little bit. 3 alarms, so this is the alarm. You can hook it up to redstone output, and it'll work. The fire sensor, this will just detect when there's a fire nearby. And then there's just a alarm light. The boomerang, it's a kind of weird. It's kind of like the frisbee, where you chuck it and then it comes back to you, and you can also like tilt it a little bit, and it does a little bit of damage. Outlaw game mode, and then the revolver. So it's not a pellet gun, but it's similar to a pellet gun. You load the bullets in like a normal gun. You click this button right here. Load the gun. Play Russian roulette with it. Just click one of the buttons again to spin it, and then just shut it closed, and then you can shoot it with your trigger like normal. Again, yeah, more stuff for that mode. A bunch of minecarts. I'm not gonna go over all of them, but you can get pillow ones. That's cool. All of the props down here, so including 2 new mobs, the armadillo and the fro lizard. They're really cute actually. The desert music, I love this. And then just all these props, and these cactus actually do damage. And we also got the cowboy gnome, and I hope they add like the bandit gnome eventually. Up here is the stuff I actually own. Fire stuff. Basically fires into effect, kind of like freeze, and you get like damage taken, and you also kind of bounce around a little bit. There is a fire bomb for a wooden sticky normal bomb grenade. There's also a fire gun, flare gun, axe. This is basically a bat, but it does more damage when you're on fire. This oil trap, you can light it on fire, it'll explode, and the flamethrower trap. This is the actual flamethrower. It's kind of like a chainsaw. You rip it up a few times, and it will do it. And that's basically all in the Desert Tech Web. And also quicksand, so that's cool. Anyway, this is the Desert Village. Nothing but it's like a roleplay map. You can choose a team. So, for example, prison or the police team. Come in here, and that works. And these are also carpets I forgot to. There's also a merchant in here. There's no dungeon for Desert Biome. So that's weird. wait a minute, do I have shoulder cam on? Don't. You know, there's like a bar and cooking thing, and then you can also grab guns and bullets. That's how the bullet works. It makes a cool little pew sound. And pew. So we'll go to the mini map, the mine shaft. Mine shaft. I'm gonna buy a minecart from this code. Kind of slap it on you like a sled. Yeah, let's go on a little trip. This is how the minecarts work. Just kind of run around. Here's the first new map, Cops and Robbers. We'll check out that later because I think this is cooler. These power rails, they just color them neon, and they will do as such. Anyway, Outlaw Oasis. So the Outlaw game mode is basically, it's like a manhunt game mode. So you, the Outlaw they get a pellet gun. So you get a pellet gun. This is a team item, bubble thingy. Team band items thing. And then they also just get some buff stats. Basically, it's a bounty hunt, so all the other people are bounty hunters and try and kill the outlaw. These are the team health packs, I'll talk about those later. So this is a cool map. Little shop area up here. Also, while we're here, check out the Desert Cosmetics. Desert Cosmetics, we have this thing here, this guy from this thing. I don't even know what to call it, a trader guy. Miner. And then this cool thing with the cool girl with a shotgun on her back, and I want to buy this really bad. Some new zippers, a dynamite, a scorpion, a horseshoe, a cactus, a gene pot, and a train, a sombrero, a bandit, like a bandana, fez, this cool thing, snake, and a genie. No new hairs or anything. Outlaw, yeah, it's a cool map. Basically, it's like it's like when you're the final dagger. Get a cool pup browser. So yeah, that's this map. We'll go to the Cops and Robbers map, and then I'll probably just go to Snow, and then we'll end it off here. Anyway, let's go to the other map. Alright, let's hit the minecart again. Stop right here. This is the Cops and Robbers. Cops and Robbers! So this is a roleplay map. Basically, you can either be a civilian, a cop, or a robber. Civilians, they don't do anything. They can fight, but nothing else. This game mode is kind of strange in the fact, not really, it's more of a hangout game mode mixed with, like, I don't even know, an arena. So basically, in here, you can apply to be a sheriff, just join the team, you get blue, and you also get a bat and a pellet gun. And there's alarms and crap in here. You open up the prisoners. Basically, your job is to kill the prisoners and prevent them stealing the loot. Here's the bank right here. I wish you could become a banker, and that would be kind of cool. The gnomes have fun. Can't see. Basically, just try and kill all the robbers. Basically, this is the downstairs portion. There's like hider detectors and just the alarm blocks and whatnot. So, that's cool. I'll show you how to become a robber. So, back here, there's a little area, and you can become a robber. This, and this is the little robber hangout thing. You get a dagger. Cool. And you can track all the stolen goods. When you steal them, you throw them in an item acceptor, makes a line on here, and then each one of these counts towards, if you steal 5 items, you win the game mode. This is Bad Boy Billy. Bobby. Kinda cool. So, and you also, for some, is this invis or invis? Oh, it's invis. Okay. I'm just invisible. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this map. It's really cool, actually. I like it. Also, that's a super, like, actually good building. Also, one of my favorite tactics now is to... It doesn't really work that well sometimes. But, yeah, you can do that. Firebomb. I didn't really show them off. I'm also radiated. And there's also a little hatch here. This is just a little water tower. It's actually a really little chill thing here. Let's go to snow, I guess. Check out what's there, and then also game modes. Wild is north of the Starboard Wilds. They put only one new thing, and it's the health pack. So only certain teams can use this thing. I believe, did they add a new terrain option? Mesas. Huh? How is there snow in the desert? Anyway, game modes real quick. So, things that we've been wanting for a while are on game modes. I've been saving up because I just bought this thing. The team item restrictor and the team bubble setter. So what I was basically, so on certain things you get like certain items. If you have the bubble setter, it kind of looks like a prop point where you prop scanner on one side. That's an umbrella. I need to say something up. And then the team item restrictor works as said. Only certain teams can have certain things. And it's very awesome. Anyway, thank you all. Don't record and... Whee!